I am Shanna, and this is the Soul Frequency, where freedom, love, purpose, and mission grow. Let's go. So, what's the number one thing we can do for our body during Ascension to really amplify our spiritual gift? Dun, 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 dun. Are you ready for it? Minerals. This is purely from no source other than my own guidance that I receive. And the number one thing that we can do for our body as we're moving through Ascension, right? If we're having Ascension symptoms, if we're feeling tired, if we're feeling apathetic, if we're feeling anxious, if we're feeling aches and pains, and as your body is upgrading its energy, you're going to feel all kinds of things in your physical body. I mean, our bodies are changing, right? From more of a carbon structure to more of a crystalline structure. So there's a lot going on, right? A lot going on here. And people ask all the time, like, what can I do for my body when it's aching? What can I do when it doesn't feel good? What do I do when I feel apathetic or anxious? And I wish I had the answer to every single question in the whole world. But when I ask, right, because when people ask me, I always ask, like, what do people need to know about their body and Ascension at this time? And what I get over and over again is minerals, minerals, minerals. So these are what cause, right, our body to be able to communicate. It's when I look at them intuitively, they're like sparks of light, right? They create like sparks of light. This is only what comes to me intuitively. I'm not an expert on the human body, but when I'm tuning into a human body, I'm seeing that minerals create these reactions, right, within the body, and they create light, right? These sparks of light within the body, whether that's at the energetic level or the cellular level, I'm not exactly sure, but they show me these sparks, and those sparks, right, allow the body to be able to move through the Ascension process. Now, we used to naturally get tons of minerals in our soil. Our soil was that would grow the vegetables, right, and the fruits and things like that would mineralize the plants. Our soil has not been taken care of properly over the years. It's been overproducing things, right? There's ways to take care of the soil, make sure that it replenishes after things are grown in it, which just hasn't been done, right? In myriad of ways, we haven't taken care of the earth in the ways that we need to, and hopefully that's evolving and changing with the consciousness is changing on the planet. But when we have soil that doesn't have proper mineralization in it, then we have plants that don't have proper mineralization, which is what has caused so much creation of fungicides and herbicides and all of these things that really are foreign to our body. And they put these on plants to make the plant stronger, right? To make the plant be able to ward off bugs and diseases and things of that nature. Those minerals are what used to protect plants, right? They used to be really good at protecting plants because the plant was strong from this mineralization. Just like our bodies, right, can be stronger with mineralization. So as you're moving through this Ascension process, you might want to look into more around minerals. And is your body getting the minerals it needs, right? For these little flickers of light that I continually see in people's bodies. So you can think of minerals as something that makes your body stronger, your immune system stronger, your body's ability to handle life, right? Because there's lots that we come in contact with in the world, and our bodies need to become stronger. When I look over time at people's physical bodies, we have less physical activity. Like back in the day, people had to farm all day, right? Or they did physical activity as part of their work a lot of times, all day long. So they were moving their bodies, right? We need to be moving our bodies. And the food was just a lot more from the earth, right? We have a lot more packaged food. We have a lot more food that's devoid of actual nutrition. And so we have empty calories. We have bodies that aren't moving as much, which is technology is part of that too. And really, if you want your body to move through this Ascension process and be your best friend, it's super important to give your body what it needs to be strong. So think minerals, minerals, minerals. Check in with yourself. Ask yourself in meditation, does my body need minerals? And then maybe seek out, talk to your medical professionals, right? Or your holistic doctors, and see if that's important for your body, for your specific health, right? So this is something that comes through all the time. I wanted to share it with you and pass it along because I think it's really important that we understand how to take care of our physical bodies in the third dimension, and that our bodies are strong, right? There's a lot of things going on in the world that can weaken our bodies, right? Just the toxicity and the air and the water and the food. But you can take responsibility for strengthening your body. And that's so important, right? We want the energy to flow down through the top of our head from spirit or cosmos into our body, down into the earth, right? Back up through our body, back up to the cosmos. This is the energetic flow. When our body doesn't feel good, we feel unhealthy, that flow gets interrupted. So see if this resonates, go out and check it out for yourself. And I'll see you guys back here next week.